So I've realised, actually what's important, and it's not what I thought it was. So, hi, I'm Andre Graham. I'm 41 years old. I live in England. I've lived here all my life, and I've been living my life not knowing what I'm doing, basically, for the last 41 years. But I've always had some inkling of what I'm doing, don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. I went to school. I've got a, average education. I joined the armed forces. I was a soldier. I did things like as an electronic technician. So I learned how to maintain equipment. And I did quite well. I had quite a successful career in doing so. But the whole time I did it, I didn't really know why I was doing it. I've got 3 children with my ex-wife. We live together. There's good times and there's bad times, and I did things there, but I was a family man. It was great. And it was good at times, and it wasn't. But it didn't work out. Anyway, I digress. But all my life, I've lived and I've done things and I've had these experiences, but really I didn't know what I was doing until now. And now, what's changed? Well, I've realised that I've been doing everything for money. Everything I've done has been for money. And my focus has been for money. Everything I've done. What I mean by that is I've wanted this job, I've wanted that job. I've wanted to be a success at this, I've wanted to be a success at that. But really, if I really look at myself and look to my intentions, it's always been for money. It's never been for me. It's never been for me, because I didn't know what I was or who I was, but now I do. And now in seeing this, what I've realised is the law of attraction and what all these people say on YouTube, on Facebook, is that we manifest everything into our reality, what we want, and we can bring our true desires into our lives. If we just focus on what's important. And then they talk about, manifest millions, manifest this and that. Bring your happiness into your reality. Have these fancy cars, and go on these lovely trips and have all this money. And that's where people get lost, I think. Is they look at the money or what these people are doing, going to these expensive places, wearing the expensive clothes, thinking that's what they want and that's what's important. But it isn't. It isn't at all. What I've realised is what's always been important. The only thing that's important is having fun. And when I was a kid, I knew that having fun was just being happy, and I know it. And that's what I see now. Happiness is within me all the time. It's just there. I don't have to do anything. It's just there. If I don't focus on the money. And I've always realised that money isn't real. it's nothing. And now, what I've also come to terms with, and I can see, is that money is imaginary, 100% imaginary. And if you focus on it and chase it, all you'll get is nothing, because it's not important at all. So I wanted to go on YouTube and get lots of subscribers, to make lots of money, if I'm honest with myself, because I wanted something that I didn't have. And I was quite conflicted in myself with, why do I want these things? And I'd always chase something. But now I can see that I don't need anything. I don't. All I need is to have fun with the people that I love. That doesn't cost me anything. So when I start focusing on money, I'm focused on what I really want to do, then it materializes. Because instantaneously I realise that money isn't real. Don't do anything for money. Do it because you want to do it. And then you have the happiest life. And your happiest life is doing anything that you want to do, as long as you're not focused on money. If you don't focus on money, you can have anything you want. That's what I've realised. As long as it makes you happy. Money doesn't make anyone happy. Because it's not real. It can buy you things. Having the things that make you happy, they're not real, really. They're just things. Things that we use to experience. So fuck money. It's not important. And I think everyone should realise that. And focus on what's important. Just loving the people you're with. Just doing your things day to day with them. Having fun. That is what's really important to me now. You know, that is it. And I just want other people to realise that. That's it. You don't need to hurt anyone. You don't need to get upset. You don't need to want this or want that. If you want happiness, it is there with you. Just look at it in your children, in your friends, in the smile on someone's face. Don't need anything else. Just be happy with that. And now I'm just happy with everything. And that's the most beautiful thing about life. Everything. So I've realised, actually what's important, and it's not what I thought it was. So, hi, I'm Andre Graham. I'm 41 years old. I live in England. I've lived here all my life, and I've been living my life not knowing what I'm doing, basically, for the last 41 years.